Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Essie here and welcome to a player career video. I know we haven't had one of these in a long time, but we are finally back now. You guys have to rewind your minds all the way back now a month when our last video was released. Just to remind you guys, we are obviously with Ipswich Town on loan from Man United. This is our second season as a player. First season we were with Coventry, and now we are on Ipswich. We are still at the beginning of the campaign. I think the last episode we only played the first few games this season. We haven't had a bad start. We have scored a few goals, and yeah, it's been a pretty solid start to the campaign. And this is my first game back here against Burnley, and I wasn't doing that bad. I thought that I would do quite crap actually because I haven't played player career in a long time. But I was getting myself into good spaces and taking shots, but I just couldn't finish them. And you can see that Burnley did punish us for not taking our chances because they did score two quick goals in succession here. Patterson absolutely annihilating our defence here, scoring two goals inside 2 minutes, I think it was. So that brought Burnley up 2-0, and we did have a goal right at the end of the game in the 90th minute with Carson scoring a goal. But obviously, in the 90th minute, one goal is just too late, and unfortunately, we did go on to lose that match 2-1 to Burnley. And this is our match rating, 6.7 match rating, obviously very poor match rating. But still, it's not that bad considering it was our first game back, and I was hopefully trying to amend things and try and get into full flow, back into full flow now in this game against Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace do have a very good team. We were playing away, so I knew this was going to be a very tough match for us. And we had a really good start. You can see a really nice 1-2, and I think I kind of rushed that shot there. I should have really passed that to one of our teammates, squared that across, but unfortunately the shot just went way wide. And you can see that we did get a little bit unfortunate here, right before half time, not the time you want to concede. And Crystal Palace did score there to take them 1-0 against us in the half-time whistle. And in the second half, things just weren't working out for us, so it was going terribly. We hardly had any chances, and I was low on those energy levels. So we did get subbed off on Michael Chopra, and when I was controlling the whole team, I couldn't do anything to bring back an equaliser. And unfortunately, that was how that match ended in another loss. And you can see match rating was 6.8 again. Very poor, and I had to obviously move on now. And at this game in Norwich, for some reason things just started clicking into place, and I just found it a lot easier than the last two games. Maybe because I played those last two games, I was kind of getting used to it in terms of the player career. And like I said, this game was a really enjoyable game. Everything started to click into places. The passing, all of the team were playing together, and it just seemed really fun to play. And you could see we had a lot of chances. We could actually beaten 2-0 up inside 10 minutes, but you can see that was a really poor finish from our player. That wasn't exactly sure what we were doing. But like I said earlier, we were all over Norwich. I mean, everything was going well. Everyone was playing well on the team, and like I said, the passing and everything was great. And the second half, I found an opening here right outside the box, and boom, what a shot that was from our player in the 78th minute. It wasn't before this, nothing was working out, so I thought, why not just take a shot and see if we can score. And you can see the result was amazing, and as we did get the goal. And I was really glad to get that goal as well, because obviously the last few games we haven't done much, and I was glad to get back on the score sheet and extend our lead to 2-0. And we did get subbed off there, but I did hold on to the 2-0 victory, and most pleasingly as well was the match rating. I mean, that is really good to look at, 9.3 match rating. And you can see the Ipswich Town, a little bit of an overstatement. I think SA is unbeatable. I mean, we're not that good, but I guess if the manager thinks that, then it's all good. And you can see the manager objectives, we matched all of them. I think that's the first time that I've actually matched all of them, and that was, again, really good to see. And I was hopefully trying to look on. I was looking then to carry on this form in this game against MK Dons, another away game. And I must say, in this game, I was on fire in the first half. You can see I scored in the first 5 minutes. It was a pretty strange goal actually, because I didn't actually press circle to shoot or anything. It just kind of bounced off my chest, but I took it because it would get us a goal. And like I said earlier, we were on fire, and that was a fantastic goal. You can see it came off our left foot. That's actually a weaker foot, and it was actually a pretty nice shot because it just dipped into the corner. An unstoppable shot from the goalkeeper. He wasn't going to save that one. And again, inside 30 minutes, we got our hat-trick, because that, again, another left foot shot, which is becoming my favourite shot actually at the moment. You can see they just turned away from the defender, and again, a fantastic shot from our player, which was our hat-trick inside 30 minutes. And unfortunately, I just couldn't get any more goals after that. And in the half-time, we came in with a huge lead of 3-0 and obviously we were looking to build on that in the second half, but it seemed in the second half MK Dons did seem to tighten their defence. You can see he had a few opportunities but just couldn't take them, but still we ended up with a fantastic result. You can see 3-0 victory, and you can see a player performance, 9.7 match rating, you know, almost 10. That's a really good match rating, and again, hopefully it's a match rating which is really good to look at and means that we're doing something right. And this was a game now against Brighton. This is a home game, and you can see there in the top right hand corner of your screen we were player of the month, which is really good news, and you can see all of the accomplishments we're flying in, which I took because obviously that would make our player play better, I guess, with the attributes and stuff like that. But you can see this game, it was frustrating overall because I didn't find it that easy to break through Brighton's defence. The defence was really good in this game, and you can see they did actually deserve to be in the lead. That chance they should have really took, and they did eventually get the goal they deserved. McKill Smith scoring right before half time. Not the best time to concede, but still they deserved that lead, and we were actually lucky to go in the half time 1-0 down. And in the second half, we were trying to get things back, and you can see we had a really good opportunity right after half time. That is a chance we should have really taken, because previously before that chance we haven't had many chances, and when you do have these type of opportunities you have to take them, and you can see 2 opportunities one-on-one, we should have really taken them. And you can see things got worse for us because we did get injured late in the game, so we did get subbed off for Michael Chopra. And normally when I do control the whole team I don't actually do that well, but you can see the and the 90th minute I'd get a shot off for Michael Chopra, and it did actually work out well because it did end in the back of the net. And you can see full time it was a draw, 1-0 draw against Brighton, which I was pretty happy about because Brighton played really well in that game, and we were actually lucky to get out with a draw. And that seems to be the end of this episode now. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like. It really does help me out, and please tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and please subscribe because I have a lot more videos coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.